Yo, what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Godified, man. And today, man, we have a different type of video, man. I usually don't do NBA videos. This is my first time doing it, man. But we're gonna give it a shot, since 2K21 on next gen is pretty dead, man. So, if you guys are gonna like this vid, man, make sure to subscribe, man. So, it will show me, to make more NBA videos. So, yeah, man. This video is going to be about Liangelo Ball's future with the Detroit Pistons, man. As you guys all know, Liangelo Ball signed to the Pistons on an Exhibit 10 contract. So, Liangelo Ball, he's a very interesting player. So basically, Liangelo Ball is on an Exhibit 10 clause. So if he did get cut by Detroit, he could go to the G League team and he can get paid up to $50,000 if he stays with them for at least 50 days, man. So as you guys know, when LaMelo went to Australia, Liangelo Ball also went to him, and then he was a practice player with the OKC Blue, the G League affiliate of the Thunder. He eventually did make the roster, but then the entire league was shut down due to the pandemic, so he didn't really get to show his he didn't get to show any of his shooting abilities, man. Liangelo Ball is a pure shooter, man. He's known for his shooting. He's got a clip on him, man. He's not gonna miss, man. And the fact that he's on a non-guaranteed contract will actually help, man. It's very little count against the salary cap for Detroit, and they won't owe him any additional money, man. Liangelo Ball is obviously a little heavier than his brothers. He's 6'5", same height as Lonzo, but he does weigh 230, man. A lot of NBA scouts knocked that against him, his weight, man. But he does look a little slimmer in these videos I'm playing right now. Liangelo Ball is currently one of the 20 players on the roster, and the raw math, man. The Detroit Pistons can only carry 15 people on their team, man, and they can also have two-way players, man. So those guys are assigned to the G League but can play up to 50 games in the NBA, man. So assuming general manager Troy Weaver, there's no further moves about Ball being set out to the public right now. So basically, Liangelo Ball needs to beat out 3 players to get a 2-way contract and 5 to make the Pistons roster. Obviously, this makes it extremely hard for Liangelo Ball to make the actual roster, let alone the G League, man, because he needs to beat out a lot of people, man. So Liangelo Ball will have to outplay these players, man. Anthony Lamb, I don't even know how to pronounce it, Dezan Musa, and Davides Service to make the Pistons, man. I probably butchered those names, but it's all good. And he needs to beat those players, man, just to be able to get a 2-way contract. Saban Lee and Lewis King are another people he needs to beat, man. So King and Lee have already signed 2-way contracts, and if one of them looks good, man, the 2-way can be converted to NBA contracts. So yeah, man, the Lamb dude I was talking about, he was a standout at Vermont in college. But just like Liangelo Ball, he is signed to Exhibit 10, man. So, yeah, man, the other guy, Musa, he's a 6'9", and he plays a similar position to Lonzo Ball. To Liangelo Ball. He's the former first-round draft pick of the Nets, but, he played a lot on their G League team. Musa is gonna get paid $2 million either way if he makes a team or not, man. So basically, if Liangelo Ball was to make the team, the Pistons would need to release Musa or Civerdes and add to their dead salary cap space, which is already $3 million for this year because they cut Zara Smith and Dwayne Dedman. So hopefully, man, Liangelo Ball just gets a shot, man. I just really want him to just get his shot, man. Liangelo Ball, he had to go through a lot, man, this year. His whole NBA career, ever since the incident in China, Liangelo Ball has been fighting just to get a spot on a roster, man. And Liangelo Ball, so people knock him for his athleticism, but I'd say he's a pretty good athlete, man. We've seen a couple of his dunks thrown down on IG Live with LaMelo Ball. He was looking bouncy, man. I'm not gonna cap. He was looking bouncy. He's a little bit more slimmed down, and the Detroit Pistons are quite interesting right now. They're not really releasing any videos of Liangelo Ball, so that can either mean two things. Basically, Liangelo Ball is killing it in the tryouts. He's beating every single player. He's shooting the 3 at a very high rate, or it can mean the exact opposite. He's just butchering his tryout and he's not performing, man. So hopefully Liangelo Ball can make the Pistons, but the chances, the hard sad truth is probably that he's gonna make he is gonna make the team, but he's gonna make the G League roster. I don't think he's gonna make the actual Detroit Pistons roster. So hopefully he can play for the G League team. And I think their team is the Detroit Grand Rapids. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, you know, hopefully he can play there for 1 year at least and prove himself, and then hopefully he can get a couple games in the NBA, maybe in a couple last seconds. But, you know, even to make the G League team, it's going to be hard, since I'm pretty sure the Detroit Pistons have their first preseason game on Friday, man. So LIANGELO Ball is probably going to get in, but like in the fourth quarter with like maybe a couple 2 minutes left. So, you know, it's going to be very hard for him to prove himself, because he's probably going to get, I'd say, 3 shots at the max. And if he misses at least like 2 of them, man, you know, that's going to set a bad impression. But that's how just the league goes, man. In the NBA, you know, it's very little room for errors. So hopefully LIANGELO Ball can like prove them wrong, prove all the haters wrong, and, you know, just make the Pistons. You know, I'm obviously a LIANGELO Ball fan. I want him to make the NBA. And, you know, I've been watching him since the Chino Hill days. So, you know, hopefully he can beat out all these players. But, man, it is going to be tough. You know, I'm not going to sit here and act like it's just going to be an easy route for LIANGELO Ball. He's going to beat all these players in training camp. Because, you know, the dudes he has to beat for the two-way contract, man, there's some legit ballers, man. Like, they can actually hoop, man. So, yeah, man. I mean, even like, if you guys see, man, the views are up for LIANGELO Ball, man. Anything on IG, YouTube, it's getting millions of views. So for Detroit Pistons not even like pick him up on their G League team, it would be a major mistake, because their viewership is going to go up so much higher just from LIANGELO Ball being on the team, man. So, you know, I really want LIANGELO Ball to get this contract and opportunity, man. You know, people, you know, let's go back to his career in Lithuania. He averaged almost 12 points in a pro league, man, and he was only like 19. So, you know, that just proves, man, he is a capable player of being in the NBA, let alone like G League. I believe he can be a good starter, you know, 3-and-D player. He can get some buckets, average 10 or 11, you know. So I just really want him to make the NBA, man, especially the Detroit Pistons, man. But like I said again, man, the chances are really slim right now. I'd give him about you know, 45% chance to make the Pistons team, and about a 65% chance to make the actual G League team of the Pistons, man. So hopefully, you know, hopefully LIANGELO Ball makes the Detroit Pistons G League team, because they're not showing any clips in the video surfaced around the internet right now. They're just showing like little clips here and there, him passing a ball. We saw a video of him doing a reverse layup. So, you know, hopefully LIANGELO Ball makes it. But, you know, like I said again, the hard sad truth of this situation is he's gonna make the G League team, which is actually a positive step. You know, he could prove himself in the G League for a couple years, move up, and hopefully finally make the NBA, man. But this is gonna conclude the video, man. This is my first NBA video ever on this channel, man. So, you know, if you guys enjoyed, man, subscribe and drop that like button, man. So, you know, if we get 10 likes, man, I'll make more NBA videos. You know, I'm also a 2K content creator. I'm honestly open to anything on this channel, man. So this is gonna end up the video, and as always, I'm out. Peace.